You can look at that emotion.
Look at Tarik.
Look at that. That is German efficiency. That's the focus
Those
right
buttons are getting checked.
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually getting to the game. It is not a button check.
That's the best button check I've ever seen in the game. Damn.
Yeah, that's how it goes. But here we go. TNT just waiting once again. It's the build once more as well. We've seen over the years many players not really kind of just let Steve get away with too much in places, and obviously that's one of the big parts of this matchup. You can't let him just set up camp and just do his mining, building blocks, just kind of just having fun. I'll get my diamond out, and then make it even more dangerous to even like approach me or like I guess challenge me.
The setup was clean. I thought it was going to be an untechable.
Same.
But Steve barely being able to tech that. I like that. iRefuse ready for that. Rocking the big chungus tag.
I was going to say, yeah, you were mentioning him a little bit earlier, and there you go. Very nice. So finding that forward air, taking iRefuse's stock, and having that early lead.
Okay, the minecart's coming out. This is where the Steve autopilot has to come out a little bit more, and it will be very potent. Of course, you've got the minecart to the horizontal sides, the anvil down on the vertical side. So much space being covered, and then all between that, he still manages the diamond, which he lets rip through the block. Here's Steve, and I don't think Tarik was really ready for that one.
Well, we've also got the the diamond axe as well with those up tilts, ranking up so much percent, 6% in just a matter of hits as well. So. It's not just a space and general opportunities, but there's this damage as well. It's so strong. What? The tech into anvil does not connect it though.
He teched off the block into footstool anvil. You know what? iRefuse got it, bro. You got it.
He's been doing it for a while, and you can see why. And this is one of those matchups in which, like, Greninja's been having an uptick in the meta, but this is one of the matchups in which he can be a little rough. Greninja is such a precise character, and Steve just asks you to be even more precise than any other character. And so it's all up to Tarik. Can you land those fares on something like a minecart? Can you whiff punish? Steve tilts. It's hard, but if you can do it, it's doable. We've seen Tarik do it before, and with reads like that, it's going to go a long way to getting this W.
Excellent roll in with that forward smash. We'll take it. There is once again, the diamond is on board for Steve. So yeah, at 77%, got to be a little bit careful. We've seen iRefuse make these plays through these blocks before, so maybe just a little bit careful.
Oh, he went for the nail forward smash. Did not get it, but I love the setup. The confidence to go for the nail at this stage of the game, I like that. It shows that iRefuse is here to play. He's ready to do these things that are a bit harder, right? And even on the big stage, pulls it out. The minecart, evening up the stocks, and he's got a diamond in the back, right? Waiting to go for when this one runs out.
Yep, all the combos in the world. Yep, still getting 70%. Even with the tools breaking, still able to craft something else. And the resources looking a bit low. This is where surely Tarik should kind of pressure him right now, but do you really want to pressure a Steve so much when your life's looking like that? 90% already, you could die in a flash.
Super nice though, using the fact that the lower block was wood to get through with that dash attack and just push. Jump is off, goes for the reverse.
Oh, but
we got parallel parking in Sweden and in Denmark apparently. iRefuse doing something else. And okay, there's the minecart, doesn't reverse it this time. Down tilt, no up smash. The F smash ripped from iRefuse's side, and iRefuse refuses to die and takes the first game.
And it wasn't just a forward smash. It was a shield drop dash back forward smash. That requires cojones, right? Because you're leaving yourself so open to anything Tarik can pull out there. You're dropping your shield, you're dashing back, you're starting a forward smash. But that's what I was saying. iRefuse, he has the composure to pull out these more complex maneuvers, to pull out these more, well, risky options for the sake of establishing a cohesive RPS. And it feels like Tarik so caught up on being precise, on catching the minecarts, on avoiding the down airs, and that room that Tarik is giving iRefuse is using beautifully.
Absolutely.
We'll see how Tarik kind of, I guess, adapts to this kind of variance from iRefuse. We go into game 2, down that first game. Not out yet, of course.
Okay, you're gonna have to run out of the way from these up tilts. So potent. All iRefuse needs is just one up tilt. You can go to the sky, taking so much damage. You saw before he took 70%. Before he lost that stock. So. Could be very vital.
Especially Greninja, character that loves to be in the air, right? And one of the hardest matchups to be in the air in. But that ground game, Tarik has been putting in work with it so far in the lead. Look at those dash attacks, just chasing down iRefuse and then trying to get some more. But it's hard, right? The down air is always looming. But in these situations, the precision is what counts. That is Tarik with some exact hitboxes placed at the exact right places to interrupt the minecart, to catch the jumps, to continue the pressure, to crush forward smash. These liquid swords coming in big, and Tarik with a huge lead in game number 2.
I think as well he was actually letting the platform just slowly move out a little bit as iRefuse was setting that up to get that perfect spacing as you were talking about.
Yes.
That accuracy, that pinpoint accuracy is working out really nicely. But this is the excellent kind of response you want after a game 1 loss like that. To bring out just your own kind of specificity and cojones requiring gameplay.
Exactly. That forward smash was cojones. So the up air to chase, no combo, but Tarik in so much control here. This game is almost a foregone conclusion.
That was
and
a wash.
3-stock in top 8.
That was an absolute wash. That second stock left me speechless. I had nothing else to say to that.
He's a water type, right?
The rest of the game was done, right? Yeah.
He do be washing his opponents, and that's a 1-1 equalizer. iRefuse, all things considered, he's looking pretty calm.
They look very calm. Look, seat back, laid the hell back, said, you know what, it's cool, I'm Steve, who cares? Got it, that one, that's cool, I can win the next 2, it's all right. Now best of 3 though, 1-1 apiece, gonna see who can get that first to 3 right now. And I feel like still, even with iRefuse relaxed, this game now, I feel like Tarik's gonna have a boost of momentum after that second game.
Yeah, I think that showed very much, he was taking advantage of the time that first match took to kind of, I guess, pick out very specific tendencies from iRefuse just to punish it very well with the precision. But iRefuse throwing out an S smash in neutral, why not? Yeah. If it works, it was a good idea, right? It's only dumb if it doesn't work.
Okay, obviously we've been seeing too much water, of course, with the blocks being between them. Yep. That kind of negates the projectile. When it does get the projectile up, able to kind of command a lot of that stage control, kind of come in against them, and that's where you can kind of pressure Steve, right? Obviously with all of Greninja's aerials, maybe some neutral tools on the ground with down tilt poking away, maybe dash attack too, but when you got TNT on the left and down smash, where the hell do you go?
The double down smash too, the up smash hard reads, and that's what I like from iRefuse, right? He goes for the big moves. He's not afraid to throw it out, but Tarik avoiding it, nice patience on the ledge, and reversing the situation, getting a KO as well. Tarik again in the lead right here, but definitely a different game than last time, and the up smash out of shield, frame 6, great scoop, and a finisher just like that, even game.
Yeah, so puts out the minecart as well, so a whole trap field where you gotta avoid it.
Another charge.
Nearly F smashes him into the block for something, but now Tarik finally can get some ladders going.
Tarik just jumping over the minecart.
Just a little window of opportunity. Tarik does it through, goes for the shuriken. Wasn't enough of a charge there. Tries to find a punish. Does connect a little one. And nothing huge to get the stock just yet. But with patience though, there's the nair into the forward air. There's not enough to take it just yet. Anything else? No.
Oh yeah.
Well,
the down smash. There's layers on layers of pressure here. And iRefuse a little happy on that normal getup. Tarik ready to capitalize here. And these walls, I mean, they normally counter Greninja's game plan so well, right? Because you deny the dash attack. The threat is gone, but Tarik has been dealing with the walls so well. After getting forward smash in that game number 1, has not been struggling with the walls whatsoever. And that makes this game so much harder. And it's not a 3-stock, but the JV came through.
That entire stock was really weird to me because it just feels like iRefuse just went, oh. And stop. But it wasn't sorry. It wasn't iRefuse stopping playing, but Tarik was just every single option he made was just something there, and iRefuse just didn't have anything to do. It was he was just sitting there there's nothing on my controller I can press right now that will do anything.
There was this, I feel like I agree with you certain moments where I feel like iRefuse damn, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do versus this. I don't know how much Greninja practice he has, but at the moment it seems not exactly to be shining too much. Tarik, the Eclipse right now, with a big lead. I'm telling you, ever since he got that burst of momentum from kind of washing away iRefuse in that game too, seems to be all Tarik's favor right now. iRefuse has no way to answer back.
It's just, I think Tarik has upped his momentum. And I don't mean momentum in terms of winning and getting positive mental momentum, but I mean his speed. He's generally playing faster, and and iRefuse hasn't met that just yet. It feels like. I think that's where those final 2 stocks came from the previous game. Tarik is not giving him any space. He's always there. I'm always kind of near you, throwing something out. You need to try and respond to me, otherwise I'm going to run away.
And it's all about that horizontal vertical game, right? There's no blocks out. So Tarik just gets to control the ground. And look at the results he gets. That chase off stage. He's all over iRefuse.
Yeah, this is a wash too. I'm sorry. This is looking over at the moment. Unless iRefuse can do something about it. Gets the one anvil. It's that little late part of the hitbox. Going to come out, kind of surprise Tarik. But again, Tarik feels so comfortable even with these blocks. You can see the difference between this game and game 1. Tarik moving a bit more, not exactly backing up, even still getting F-smash, no matter what game it is, but still applying a lot more pressure in a better way.
Yeah, getting the anvil on that dash attack through the TNT. It'll be a stock. Well, what we really want to see, was that pushback enough?
Oh, it was barely not enough, Bowie, and the up-down movement that Elytra coming in big, but Tarik still in control here. Look at the conversion, that late dash attack, allowing for a forward air combo.
Yep. Okay, no forward air, no F tilt, but still gets a dash attack. Okay, letting these charge smash attacks. It's like he knows that iRefuse is going to spot dodge or, or roll out the way.
Trying to go for the ladders to get three of the up tilts, but again, not really connecting much more than that. It seems like all of the tricks that we saw iRefuse doing just aren't either working, or he's not putting anything new out just yet to try and trip Tarik up here.
Oh, though normal get up. He's not. He's regrabbing. Ooh, nice mix-up. Gets away. The corner's still there, but the pressure gets reversal. iRefuse finally establishing something new right there. Yeah. I like it, and look at the momentum it's giving him too. He's trying to fight his way back into the game, but look at Tarik just sneaking through the pressure.
So it was a nice sudden quick option, does push back, but okay, goes for the up B through.
No craft, has no great tools here. Tries to get a grab. No follow-ups again. The tools are broken.
He's guarding that Minecraft table, so you shall not pass. Gets the forward though, and okay. Maybe a surprise DI from him. Gets crafted diamond, thank God. Gonna get something started. The anvil getting interrupted. A little bit of a trade. Still in Tarik's favor. Tries to, pull the one out of his eyes around the wall, but still Tarik ready for it. There's no tricks available anymore. I feel like he's used them all up.
Oh yeah, and these forward smashes, they're no longer confident. They're a little bit more desperate. The mine cards just as much. Tarik, he's not getting hit. Even when he's not finding the pressure that he found in the previous 2 games, he's not getting hit by anything big. So he's stopping Chungus' momentum and finding some of his own. Bad DI in the forward air, and that's going to be a victory for Tarik. Drops that first game, and just with the momentum of a Titan, breaks through all of iRefuse's defenses and advances into top 5. iRefuse taking a bow at a very, very respectful 7th place.
Yeah, GG's. iRefuse did well, bows out, but again, yeah, you're just saying, Tarik that was a surgical dismantling after that first game. It was really nice to see iRefuse come out with some real spice. Throwing out really wild options and just and mixing up so much that Tarik was a little bit unsettled. But this is Tarik's quality. You're talking in game 2 about the precision and the accuracy that the character requires, and that's why you have someone like Tarik piloting him.
Oh yeah.
Because he's a character, he's a player rather, who is all about that specificity. He's always trying to find those kinds of moments in gameplay, not just with character, but he was picking up on the small tendencies and habits that iRefuse had, and then punishing every single one. And there were at points, specifically, in that game 3, where iRefuse didn't have an option, didn't have anything that he could do, because Tarik just had every option covered. And that's when you slow down, that's when you shut down, and when players like Tarik just turn the screws tighter and tighter, and just shut the door.
I mean, yeah, we were saying that. Well, I mean, I definitely was saying that iRefuse was starting to falter as the games were going on. I don't know if it's because of mental stamina or just didn't know actually what to do against Tarik's pressure, and was even doing a lot more bad DI notes as well. I don't know if that's because of frustration or anything. It just seems that Tarik just one of those top players that really turns the gears on, like you said, tightening the screws. And there was no one to fix whatever Tarik was pushing out for iRefuse. Man, it was looking over.
And I think that's one of those things about Steve is usually you decide a tempo.
Right.
But when it's a player like Tarik, who is, 1, very experienced against Steve, 2, one of the best players in the world, you have to start boxing, right? It's a little bit of give, a little bit of take. And it felt like iRefuse was trying to take. And when Tarik was playing that give and take, he was essentially in iRefuse's head.